My name is Ruth, and I'm the lead chaplain here at Centera Northern Virginia Medical Center. Let's have a conversation. You see, it's a conversation that no one wants to have. The what if question that's hard to think about, let alone put into words. What if there's a terrible car accident, a sudden cardiac arrest, or if a serious illness takes a terrible and unexpected turn? Do your loved ones know what you would want if you were unable to tell the medical team at your bedside? You see, discussing end-of-life wishes can be tough for the person initiating the conversation and equally uncomfortable for the person on the receiving end. Talking with your family and your doctor before you're faced with a medical crisis can be a tremendous gift to your loved ones and to yourself. The conversation helps create an understanding of what matters most to you during your final phase of life. If you don't know where to start, write down your thoughts as a foundation for the talk you need to have with your loved ones. It may be helpful to ask yourself the question, if I were diagnosed with a life-limiting illness, what types of treatment would I prefer? More importantly, what don't I want? How would you like your choices honored at the end of life? For example, where would you like to get care? In your home, in a nursing facility, or in a hospital? What kinds of aggressive treatment would you want or not want? Resuscitation if your heart stops? Be put on a breathing machine? Or even a feeding tube? Once you've thought about these very personal decisions, it's important to complete a document such as an advance directive or a living will, which describes your wishes and specifies which medical treatments you want or you don't want if you're faced with a medical crisis or terminal illness. Have you named someone to make decisions on your behalf if you become unable to do so? You see, identifying the person to speak on your behalf, if you cannot, is done with a document often called a healthcare proxy or a healthcare power of attorney. Having these thoughtful conversations with those you care about and with your healthcare providers, completing documents like an advance directive and a healthcare proxy, all of these are part of the advanced care planning process. Planning for the care you would want in advance of facing a serious life-threatening situation can guide and simplify the choices you or your loved ones must make at the time of a medical crisis. So let's make time to talk. T, take time to have the conversation with your loved ones and your healthcare providers. A, always be open and honest. L, leave no doubt about your values and preferences. And K, keep your documents up to date and available. You see, people cope with end-of-life issues in different ways, and the decisions they make are very personal. It can be difficult to have these conversations at first, but many people find peace of mind once they've done it. Centera has an advanced care planning guide that's available online at centera.com that can guide your discussions and help you with documenting your wishes. Visit centera.com or reach out to the chaplain's office at any Centera Medical Center.